Hi, welcome to Karma Yogini. We're continuing with our beginner series with a video focusing on connecting the breath to the movement. So today we're going to review what we did for connecting the mind to the breath, and we add on the movement. So find yourself in a seated position, anything that's comfortable for you. You could even sit in a chair if you want. And we're going to check in with our neutral spine. Remember your yogi posture, so check in with your pelvis, your shoulder blades, and your neck is nice and long. Let's just take 2 deep breaths here. Sigh them out. Another one. Beautiful. We're going to remember our chest to abdomen breath. So we inhale with an expansion through the chest. And you exhale, you draw in the lower abs. Go ahead and close your eyes as we continue to connect with the breath. So we bring our minds to the breath. And in a moment, we'll allow the breath to direct the movement of the body. So during this whole video, when you breathe in, the ribs expand, and you breathe out, the lower abdomen draws in. Great. When you're ready, we're going to add the movement. So on your next inhale, you're going to raise both arms up, and you exhale, you lower the right arm down. Inhale will help you to lengthen up, and exhale, you'll lean over to your right side. Inhale takes you back up, and exhale down. Repeat on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, lengthen. Expanding through the chest, and exhale, you draw in the lower ab and fold over to the other side, or lean over. Inhale takes you back up. So continue in your own time, allowing the breath to lead the movement. So inhale starts, and it takes your arms up with you. Exhale, you allow one arm to let go. Lengthening with the breath, and leaning over on the exhale. Maybe tune in to the sound of the waves behind me and find your own rhythm with this movement. Always coming back to the breath. The mind is on the breath, and the body follows the breath. Beautiful. When you finish that movement, you can come and meet me back in the center in your easy sitting position. So any time that we're flowing in a yoga class, anywhere you are, you always want to follow your own breath. So if your breath is a little slower or faster than the instructors, you just take what they say as guidance and as a suggestion, and you catch up when you can. So when they say inhale, whenever you take your next inhalation, then you join in with the move. There's never any reason to cut your breath short. So we're going to try this with another movement. So we're going to come onto all fours. So just check in with your alignment here. So you should have your fingers spread out, shoulders over wrists, fingers pointing forwards, and the crease of your wrist should line up with the front edge of the mat. Then take a look at your knees. Are they right under the hips, so hip width apart? And do you still have that neutral spine? So check in with your pelvis. So is it tilted too far, too back, or too far forward? Just find that neutral alignment. Then you take your shoulder blades down and back, finding space between the neck and the shoulders, between the ears and the shoulders. Then from here, when you inhale, your shoulder blades will draw together. You'll look slightly forward. And you'll exhale, you'll press into the floor and round the shoulder blades. And your pelvis will follow this movement too. So you inhale, arching the spine, and you exhale, rounding the spine. So in this movement, you're going to follow your own breath. Inhaling expansion through the chest, exhaling, drawing in the lower ab to help you round that back. Make sure you really complete your exhalation. Now go ahead and start to do a little bit of free movement. So maybe you do some hip circles. Maybe you sway side to side with the hips. Any kind of movement that feels good and that follows with the breath. So any rounding of the back should be on an exhalation. Anytime you come back forward should be on an inhalation. Okay, and slowly let's come back to the center, finding our seated position again. Good work, everyone. So far we have our mind connected to the breath, our body following the breath, our yogi posture, neutral spine. In the next video, we're going to be looking at how to find your edge, how to know when the pose is good for you, and if you've gone too far or maybe not challenging yourself enough. I'm going to show you how to find that sweet spot. Namaste.